Try to tell them we up next, you can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk, he gon' get political. Okay. Do not switch topics, niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always saying something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it. One take. We're not even doing it again. Keep that. That's the one.
Don't walk away. You got your love locked up for me. For me, yeah. You got your love locked up for me. Iceman, baby, why you so cool? Freeze the world. Iceman, baby, why you so cool? But I ain't no fool. Freeze the world. Freeze the world.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of This Might Not Go Well. Yeah, episode 242. We in the building. It's the host with the most, B Breezy, aka King Iceman.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Slick. How y'all feeling out there, man? It's been a minute.
I know, man. You know, when the world needed us the most, we came back. You know, when the ice needed to melt and thaw it out, you know that This Might Not Well Go Boys will come back to pod for you guys.
This might well. We've been going that long. You forgot the name of the show.
When David Walker, so hey, they gonna by the time this comes out, it'll be one month.
They be all right. They wasn't looking for us. Nobody hit us up and said where you at. I ain't getting no Slick where you at text.
Facts. Y'all don't fuck with us no more.
We must be being suppressed.
Yeah, you feel me? Oh, man. All right, man. You already know what it is. Download the Live Podcast app on iOS and Android. And make sure you follow us on all social media. This might not go well. If you're in the branding deals, business opportunity, please email us at thismightnotgo@gmail.com. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe everywhere, and rate us 5 stars because that helps out with the algorithm. So 242, how we doing, bro? It's been a minute.
It has been an awful long while, actually. Everything is everything. Currently, everything is cool. I feel like, you know, the world is worlding. I feel like we're in a space where it's like you either are scared by the news every day or you're just going with the flow. Because at the end of the day, just because some bad stuff is coming or happening, it doesn't stop your everyday progression, your everyday momentum. But for me, like I said, the fam is good, work is good. You know, just a matter of trying to just invest in myself continually and just be prepared for whatever happens. I think that's like the realest way to say it. Like, we already see gas prices getting high. We already know the cost of everything is going crazy. But just being happy and thankful that, you know, to be in a position to really just handle my business. And, you know, I think that's the crazy part about this age. You think you told yourself 10, 15 years ago, yo, at so and such age, I'm gonna have blah, 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 blah. You're like, oh, you up. And yeah, you are up. But the rules of the game have really changed as we were becoming players in it. So I think just, again, accepting that fact, again, it's like back in the day, I'm feeling hopeless. It's not really hopeless in the sense like you can't move, but it's like you only can maneuver with what you can control. So, yeah, definitely just, you know, shout out to y'all for rocking with us for all these years. If y'all still rocking with us, cool. You know, we never know how the format of the show going to change, but we going to make sure to give y'all some. We going to hit y'all when we can hit y'all. Going to hit y'all, make sure it count and it matters. So, appreciate y'all. What's going on with you?
Oh, man, that was such a mature answer. I don't want to sit here and say anything.
Well, I'm the mature one.
Well, I've been okay, man. You know, hey, that's not true. But everything's, you know, like Wale said, everything is a lot, bro. Really, Wale, you really did a good number with that album.
I'm trying to go see the show. I'm trying to go to the concert.
And Complex, for y'all to put Wale, I don't think Wale was even, we're going to talk about it, but Complex, for y'all not to put Wale as the hottest rapper with the #1 record right now is nonsense. But shout out to him, though, because honestly, that fits the 30s Literally, that album title, Slick, just fits my 30s. Everything is a lot. It's a lot to do. There's a lot of things, a lot of stuff I want to do. There's a lot of things going on. Everything is just a lot. But Slick, I've been in a better mood in the last couple of days because Iceman, baby, we are here. Let's go.
Well, we still got to deliver.
Let's go.
I'm happy. I'm excited for
He
it.
go. Hey, Slick, you picked a side. You came back to OVO. Don't do this.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't think there's been this much pressure on. We really just skipped the whole docket. I don't think.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll come back.
All right. Yeah, we come back. Let's get good because this is important for New York City. This is important for New York City, though. What you gonna call it? Have you been seeing what's been going on with the housing situation in New York City?
Oh, for sure.
To the point that the Mayor Mondani had to open up a new office to address the situation. Break it down for us, Political Slick.
All right. So a couple, might have been last summer or 2 summers ago, we was talking about squatters' rights, right? So the idea of like people taking over apartments for 30 days or houses for 30 days and then just because of the way the penal system's written, they'd be like, oh, nah, this is my spot now. And because of the way the holes in the law, landlords had to provide for them as they lived there, right? So that's one major thing we've been talking about with the housing market. The biggest issue now that we're facing is deed theft. And what deed theft is, I want to get the definition so I don't body this, but from my perspective, deed theft is when somebody finds a way to illegally take over the deed and ownership of somebody's residence, right? So for example, somebody might have an unpaid water bill or something like that, and somebody will go through a database, find out this information, and from there, they will go through some outside legal system, some outside of the area judge, get legal paperwork, which then hands over the deed to someone's house, and then starts to try to evict the actual homeowner, regardless of if this person's been has paid their mortgage, paid it off, stayed up to date with everything. It is a very disgusting procedure. And in New York, what we're seeing is a lot, especially of black and brown neighborhoods, people are, I'm not going to throw races into this, but people are participating in deed theft and taking people's property. There was just recently, Shayose, one of the government officials, was at a protest that's been very big on TikTok, and he was fighting for a woman whose house deed was stolen from her and she was being put up for eviction, and he ended up getting arrested. This woman has been fighting for a house for 15 years. Right?
Yeah. She even got arrested.
She's been in Rikers for the last week. So, by definition, deed theft or deed fraud is a crime where scammers use forged documents or identity theft to illegally transfer a property's title to their own name without the owner's knowledge. And typically, this is being done to older and vulnerable black and brown people. Right? This is not something that has not been spoken about, but it's become mainstream recently. We talk about the housing crisis. We talk about, just the affordability crisis, especially around the country, but in New York specifically. In New York City, we've talked about the transplants. We've talked about just people coming here and making their own rules in the race and history and culture. We think about all those brownstones that black people owned back in the day. Yeah, a lot of people sold because they saw that them numbers rise, but a lot of people have had their properties stolen from them. And it's unfortunate because the system does not protect the most vulnerable people who are impacted by these things. Right? So shout out to Mayor Mamdani for creating his office. He's actually going to be pausing the tax lien sales, which is one thing that does happen in this space because of these false documents and there's discrepancies about who pays what. The city or the state will put a lien on your house and then they can sell it, and somebody will buy it for cheap property, rent it, and it's a real nasty process. Very, very nasty process.
That's so disgusting. Kicking people out of house and home. So with the Office of Deed Theft Prevention, will coordinate across agencies to stop scams, support victims, and hold bad actors accountable. The office will be led by Director Peter White, a housing attorney who has spent his career standing up for vulnerable homeowners. And like you said before, they're going to be pausing attacks. So I'm excited because I like to, this is where elected officials, this is how I like my elected officials to run run their district or run the area. You see a problem and you address it right away. People have been asking Mandani, in less than a week or two, we get a new office to address the situation. So shout out to Mandani for that. You know, I know a lot of people trying to get on him for different stuff that he's been doing, especially the NYPD situation that's been going on with that horrific video of those guys beating up that individual in the store. But shout out to Mandani for this, because this is how I like my elected official to address situations. You see something going on, you see us doing this, address it right away. This is disgusting overall, bro, because it's just like you fought so hard to have a home just for someone to steal the home. Then you know what they'll do, kick you out, then do a little bit of construction on it, raise it up to the roof, and charge an outstanding rent for it. And it's sad. So hopefully we can stop these scammers and frauders, and we can allow Black and brown people, everyone in general, to at least have their property and do what they want. If they want to sell it on their own, let them sell it on their own, but not let them get scammed out of it. Now, we got the Queen's takeover, Slick. Take it away.
This one breaks my heart. This is close to home. So this is an episode. We coming to y'all a month since our last drink. So if you have been exhausted by some of these stories, we apologize, but I just want to send condolences and healing energy to the family of Jaden Pierre, 15-year-old youth who was killed at Roy Wilkins Park in Queens at a youth takeover. Man, the whole story is disgusting, and I think that for me, it hits home on multiple fronts. As a father, as an educator, as I don't want to say a pillar in my community, but somebody that's like tries to be involved in my community, as someone that grew up in that and attended that park for multiple different events and things and programs. It's just disheartening to the fact that video, I saw that video so many times that I didn't want to, right? To see the fear in that boy's eyes for the last moments of his activity, to be defending himself and be scared and like almost pleading with kids in his age group who came together for whatever reason. We're going to talk about these damn takeovers in a second. And the last thing he saw and felt was a gun brushing against his chest, accidentally going off, and then, you know, old boy who did it, everybody fleeing, everybody got a camera out, but no one wants to call things when it's wrong, no one want to drop a name. Where's the humanity? What are we doing with our kids? You know, I know we've had different eras of lost generations, but it's like, what are we doing? Like, there was takeovers. There's been when they first started talking about these takeovers, like a couple months back, going to these malls and vandalizing, doing things, like, why do people think this is okay? Yeah. Right? And it's like, to condemn it, of course, but it's also like, what's being done to give these kids an outlet? It's like the space is so convoluted, and now a little boy will never be able to go home to his mother and father again. All right? Another gentleman is going to be on the run for the rest of his life. And I'm not sympathizing with him, because I'm like, the fact that you can do that, and I don't know, there's rumors about of him ending his life. There's rumors about him fleeing to Jamaica, which, again, how he do that quick. You know, it's heartbreaking. I walk through these streets and I see young black men and young brown men and Latino, like, these are kids who I've known for years, right? And it's like, kids I knew about this event, or somebody even known this young man, right? And it's just like, what do you do? I make jokes off air about, like, yo, bro, I don't know how long I can do the show, because, you know, I'm trying to make sure the kids don't find and stuff like that. But it's also like, yo, how, like, what are we leaving behind for the next generation up as the most vulnerable community there is? Because think about the resources that pour into our communities. They're not as available, as widely available. And if the ones that are, a lot of times our kids don't have the patience or the structure to navigate them. And it's hard, because then you got kids teaching kids in these after-school programs and these community centers and whatnot, right? Kids got things they want to do, and it's just like, all right, well, that's at 4. What am I doing from 2:30 to 4? You feel me? Or I don't want to read. I don't want to do homework. I don't want to do this sport. Or I mean, I want to do what I want to do. I can't. What do you mean I can't have my phone? All these different things, and They making poor choices, not understanding responsibility, not understanding consequence. And I'm sorry to rant, but it's like as a black father and as a young, we old young, we old young black men. It's like we was outside and we was lucky enough that our parents did just enough to put the fear of God in us and also make sure we never got into certain situations. I know everybody doesn't have the most supportive household or the space to really grow and develop and, you know, be a kid, for lack of better words, right? But we got to rebuild community. We got to tell these little dudes like, yo, you're fucking wilding, right?
Yep.
Everything funny till it happened to you, and then you want to be mad. Everything cool until somebody you know gets affected by it, and now you want to be sad, right? Where the OGs at? Why are these kids walking around with guns? Why you going to a kid's takeover with guns? Right? Why are you pressing somebody about old news? And again, we'll never know the whole story.
Oh,
But at the end of the day, no matter what the situation was, there was no reason for that young man to lose his life.
Thanks.
So, as a
I did what y'all did.
Oh.
He had his hands up. He copped it. And I want to talk about more of the youth takeover because that needs to stop. Because look what happened. Because I don't know when it started, but I know it started like last year, per se, in the Bronx with that mall over there. And they did it in Brooklyn, and now they're doing it in Queens. That stuff's no fun, bro. That's not cool. What y'all doing right now, damaging property. And then what y'all don't understand is y'all limited in places that y'all can go. Because look at the mall in the Bronx that y'all did that now. Now you can't go in there without a guardian. Even at the mall near my crib, Kings Plaza, you can't go there at a certain time without a guardian because of what y'all been doing.
There's no understanding of boundaries and rules and no respect for them. And it's like, again, we got to instill that. But there's also, like, again, I see it from the educational perspective of like, yeah, but then you got people coming in unprepared to deal with these kids because these schools not used to preparing teachers to deal with this. Or after school programs, you're not paying enough to get real certified people in there. You might come across a couple people that really got love and want to put in the work. But a lot of these kids is in there, they 5-6 years older than these kids. If you in middle school or elementary school, you got a little bit of space, and they don't know themselves, let alone how to navigate a class, how to support a kid, how to deal with an issue. So, and again, the parents, the call. I always tie it back like the environment ain't conducive either because parents got to work some of them 2-3 jobs just to put food on the table and keep the lights on. So your kids is raising themselves off the phone and whatever, eating crappy. So yeah, man, I think this is just a call to action. Just like, yo, if you got little homies, if you got cousins, nephews, and you know, just talk to them. Just let them know, like, yo, stuff not cool. Like, I try to talk to the students and be like, yo, respectfully, yes, I've been young, I've been dumb, I've been everything under the sun. That's a bar. But at the end of the day, it's like, I knew when to chill. Or I learned when and where to chill. Right? Everything funny in game till you in a situation where you might not make it home. So R.I.P. Jaden Pierre.
But when that judge yep.
Yeah, yo, you in front of that judge, and it's like, all right, yeah, you made a mistake. 25 to life. So, apologies for the rant, but again, we like 100%. This one is close to the chest. Like, black men, check on these black boys. Black women, check on these black girls, etc. Like, yeah, like I get it. Everybody got to check on everybody, but it's a sickness out there, and we got to figure out what the cure is. And a lot of it's gonna come from us internally because ain't nobody coming to save us.
It's great. Now on to some other celebrity news. Right, man. We're gonna try to get to this because you know what I want to talk about, man. All right, what's your thoughts about David officially getting charged with the murder of the 14-year-old, and then also prosecutors saying that he had a ton of child pornography on his phone?
Well, not to play, but just child pornography. He's messing with an underage girl. So if he recorded him doing anything, he's automatically has child pornography. So that's like a double. It's like a but yeah, gotta be more specific than that. But in the long run, it's like, yo, bro, when y'all found the remains in his car, why was he still free? You feel me? And it's like you go.
You
back.
know what I think? You know what I think what it is? I think is the cops do those things. Like, okay, yeah, you're not a suspect no more. Let nigga think he's good. He's gone. He start trying to clean up stuff. He start trying to, and they monitor him. Maybe that could be the case too.
It could be, but then also like you watch. It's like as the story comes out, you seen the music video. Everything that was synced up with the case was in the music. He animated in the video. Like he's a sicko. They doing lives and stuff like that, and she's like, "Oh, I saw the live. He's like, well, you grape girls and and all that other stuff." And I'm just like, "Yo, bro, like it was there. It was in front of people's face. I don't know who he is, so like I think I've seen a couple videos this past week or such. But it's also he makes
only thing I remember from him is whatchamacallit. He was on a famous streamer, Jason DeWeen. They did a song together. And that did some numbers. That's the only thing I knew about him.
Yeah, but it's sick. Like that's like, come on, bro. Like she was 14, you was 20. Like that's like a college. That's a college man dating a middle schooler. Like what are we doing here? I know them nasty dudes back in the hood back in the day used to be on that type of time. But come on, Brody.
Facts.
So like,
Facts.
yeah, bro. Whatever.
And even his family is disowning him too. I saw something from his brother saying death to all pedophiles and all that good stuff. It's a nasty situation, bro. Now, are you going to see the Michael Jackson movie?
I'm gonna probably see it. I don't like musicals and biopics for real. I'll watch it.
You don't like Ray?
I like Ray, but I caught that on tape. I watch joints like that. I watch those in the crib. Like I gotta watch those in the crib or like on a flight. Like I gotta have a dedicated 2.5, 3 hours to really watch it. You feel me? And I feel like if people say like, me, if they say it's an Oscar worthy performance or whatever, like I got the Jackson's American Dream. I'm good. You feel me?
Facts.
I'm not even trying to disrespect
that 2-day movie.
Facts.
I remember VH1, my nigga. They put that on the weekend, my nigga. They covered a whole.
Facts. So for me, it's like I definitely will probably like I like Coleman Domingo. I think Jafar Jackson. I read his performance is great. I've seen like there's so many mixed reviews. Some people said it's the greatest thing ever. Some people said it's like, yo, bro, it's not accurate. So will I go to theaters to see it? I'm not as inclined. But if it come on when it hits streaming or like, maybe I'll like a random day get some movie tickets and just let's for the Chief and go see it. I don't feel pressed to do it. But shout out to the story. I noticed they said it's supposed to be part 2 coming out because people was like, yo, why it ended a certain spot? So that's spoiler alert. We are getting another one. Yeah. But they wasn't gonna put.
I think it did it from his childhood to '89, right?
Something like that. I don't think they got to the Bad album, but
okay.
I'm definitely. I think hey, people enjoy it. People whose movie tastes I agree with as my friends, they've said it's solid. So I might check it out, but it's not like on my immediate to do list. What about you?
Yeah, I've been hearing mixed reviews. I hear a lot of people giving it a 7. I hope y'all don't think they was gonna shine a bad light on Michael Jackson. I don't think they was gonna get real raw with it.
They can't.
Or get into any things that he was gonna get with. I was a little sad that Janet Jackson wasn't a part of this movie, despite the rest of the family being part of this movie. So that says a lot.
Janet Jackson got the most money. She's like, I don't need this. You don't need my logos.
So I was a little disappointed on that, but I'm just saying right now, if any of you impersonators go to this theater and go in that front of that theater and start doing Michael Jackson, I'm throwing popcorn at your fucking head. I'm letting niggas know that. When I go to the theater, Slick, because I already seen some niggas over here going in there trying to do the whole Michael Jackson routine in front of the goddamn screen. You better not do that shit. I'm going to throw a whole popcorn box at your head if you do that shit over here. But overall, I want to see it because, I like to go to movie theaters to see it. And I ain't going to lie, correct me if I'm wrong, Slick, at least this year so far, the first quarter or so, there hasn't been any movie that's been gravitating lately or been talked about or like that's been getting everybody going to go see the movie theater. So I'll probably go to the movie theaters just for that because I think the hype movies are coming towards the end of the year, like the Marvel and other stuff. I know Spider-Man is coming soon in the summer, but yeah, like the second half of the year, I feel like that's where movies are going to pick up because I didn't really hear too much movie hype, at least this first half of the year. Except for this one.
Let me see. The project, what's the Ryan Gosling movie? I saw it for my birthday. Project. Wow, I forgot what it's called.
See, it wasn't that good then.
Nah, it was fire though. It was fire, but it's like you said.
I didn't even know Halle Bailey had a movie.
Oh yeah, that's for the women's though. That's for the women's. Project Hail Mary with Ryan Gosling. That was actually a good movie. I think he's my front runner right now for Oscars, for going into the Oscars. He carried that role. Him and The Rock. That was fire. Yeah, but you're right. I think the movies aren't what they used to be because streaming. Everything that we enjoyed as children, like movie theater, McDonald's, hanging out with your homies, talking on the phone, we all got instant gratification because you can see 90% of things in your hand, right? Facts. So it desensitizes us to a lot of stuff. So like now we looking for shock factor and wow factor. Like Marvel's going to be smart because they know they got us hooked because we got the nostalgia of the Avengers movies. We know that we ain't really had a hit in a long time. And then it's like we can see stuff that we know we haven't seen. I think that's where the allure is. Like Drake got us in the palm of his hand right now, pause, because he like, yo, we haven't had a consensual Drake experience in a long time. Meaning like we haven't gotten fused Drake or nothing was the same Drake. Or if you're reading this, it's too late Drake, which is like you about to drop. And it's like, oh, snap. We ain't even know we needed this. And we don't even know where his head is at.
I'm waiting until the music section is sick. Wait to it.
Go ahead.
No, but you're right though, because I think all movies should wait a year before they go to the streaming platform instead of a couple of months. Because it's like we don't have urgency as a society no more. Remember back in the days, if you didn't go see that movie, and you wasn't able to talk about it in class, you was left out. You just had to been like, you don't need that no more. There's no urgency no more. So it's like that. But speaking of McDonald's, did you see the Ice Spice video where that fan came up to her and they started fighting?
Smacked the shit out of her.
Yo, Ice Spice, I need you to understand, baby girl, you are famous. You better always go with security, baby. These fans is weird, and that girl is weird because now she's trying to cop it now, like she wasn't doing no weird stuff. If the girl don't want to interact with you, let the girl eat. She at McDonald's, man, eating her McChicken, her McDouble over here. Why are you bothering her?
That's offending. And I think that's another thing. We've gotten to the point where people feel entitled to people because there's no act. Think about what made Michael Jackson so fucking lit. If he wasn't performing on your TV screen, you wasn't playing his records or reading the National Enquirer, you ain't know what he was doing. Our stars aren't stars anymore. They cool,
Facts.
But it's like you have access. There is a monetary amount. You can go to any celebrity concert, pay $1,000, you can meet them and take a flick. And you can repost that every year for their birthday, when the album, like anything that got to do with them, you can throw that up there. Think about that. Right? Music at the palm of your fingertips. You just have to go put in work to listen to a song. Reset that cassette, put the record on put the vinyl on the record player. Right? I mean, I'm not saying that we need that back, but I think that we used to have to struggle to know about these people. I could tell you where Kalani at.
Wait for a magazine. We had to wait for a magazine issue.
Facts. I could tell you where Kalani at right now, just going on Twitter. Typing her name. Not trying to be on creep shit. I'm just like, yo.
Oh no.
You feel me?
I'm on that creep shit. Oh my God. I saw that video of her twerking. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Slick.
She got that. Yeah, she got that. You're right. But again,
that shit brought a tear to my eye. Shit brought. You remember Glory? You remember Denzel?
Shout out to the gym, the slim thick gym chicks. But yeah,
I'm sorry. Continue.
My fault. I knew. I knew
on her page right now. Go on her page.
I knew that was gonna fuck you up. My bad. But yeah, like people feel entitled, and then they feel slighted. Oh, don't act like that. She put hands on her because she was to Ice Spice point. Like, yeah, you famous. Yeah, you might have been falling off a little bit, but you still Ice Spice. You drop a video, you put a bikini pic on the internet, you getting 1 million likes. You still in the room for a lot of stuff. You still a pretty light skinned girl. They gonna give you something. They gonna let you try to come back. You feel me? So
yeah,
you gotta be better than that. And if you gonna fight, you need better security. You need better friends. Your homie ain't try to jump in. Like your homegirl let you get out there and get waxed.
Facts. You need to be cool with Cleo again so she can help you out, man. I know this is old news, but Slick, what was your thoughts about the Offset getting shot in his ass by Lil Tjay because he owed him $10K? He wasn't trying to pay niggas back.
Lil Tjay a dickhead. That's what it sounds like.
Offset got an addiction over here because there's mad people that came out. Even Des Bryant came out said he owed him some money. Mad people started. I'm like, damn, what Offset? Offset, you broke like that, kid? What's going on over here?
Offset don't seem like he rapped too tight, so I'm not gonna, any nigga that want to sell drugs and then dance like Michael Jackson on the BET Awards, I got to look at it a little sideways. I'm about to say,
I ain't gonna lie, but Lil Tjay, you shouldn't have shot his ass because now your ass ain't gonna get that money now.
You definitely not.
Like if I owe you money and you shoot me in my ass,
you never.
I ain't gonna lie, that
you ain't
it
never
cancels
get,
out.
You ain't never getting nothing.
You're not getting that 10K back now, and you're gonna have to deal with legal troubles now.
Was that video true of them fighting again afterwards? Like they ran into each other again and started fighting in the street? That was fake.
I think that's fake.
I was about to say.
I
was dying. I was like,
good.
Also, so I'm gonna get my lick back.
Yeah, because Lil Tjay, the only thing you could do now is just fight him every time you see him because you're not getting that money back. You shot me in my ass, gang. It's over. I'm not paying you back that, gang. And Offset, please get a hold of your addiction, gang, because you out here looking bad over here, man. All right, Slick. We was talking a couple days ago. And you have a new perspective on J. Cole.
You gonna put me on the spot?
Yep. We got a new perspective on J. Cole. We was gonna talk about the whole J. Cole interview, but we missed that whole wave. And respectfully, yeah,
we missed talking about it. We ain't miss it because that's where my perspective came out.
But you got a new perspective on J. Cole. What's your thoughts, man?
I will say J. Cole's still one of my most impactful rappers in my life because he's told a lot of stories that I've been able to relate to or just, I vibe with the music.
I don't give no disclaimer. Shit on this nigga.
I am 100%
shit on that nigga.
Disclaimer. I said, what did I say? I said he was corny. I said, I said he's a lame.
Nah, this nigga's scared in my Tupac voice.
Yeah, nah. I said, yeah. I said, I'm owning it. I said, yo, he rubbed me the wrong way. I think I said it. I said the nigga lame, and I said it because when he said the thing about Kendrick, we gave him props. We tried to give him props early on before the beef really went left about like, yo, I ain't even want to diss my, that's my friend. Like I'm wilding. Then we started calling him a bitch because I know the first part of the episode. If you listen to this for the first time, the first part of the episode is real positive. This is when we start taking a turn, right? We like, all right, nah, they told you some stuff and then you backed out because you ain't want your secrets out there. I was like, all right, but then when he went on, was it Cam? Or what pod? Or was it Mello? I forget what podcast it was. And he said, "Yo,
did a lot of podcasts."
He said, "I threw out shots that I knew he could beat." I was like, "What are you doing? Well, there's being true to yourself, and there's character assassination. Everything I believed in you, I feel like was a lie. Yes, you was a college kid from Fayetteville that was grinding, but all this, I'm the best rapper, and now I'm Muhammad Ali, and I'm gonna clean up my plate, like all of that." I was just like, bro. So you put out probably, if I'm being honest, 7-minute drill still slap. 7-minute drill slap. But now, now I'm just like you Milli Vanilli does. You just sit here like, yo, nah, I didn't want to smoke. I was just throwing it out there real quick because I knew it was nothing he could really be mad at, and then I could go do my shit. Like I still can't fall in love with this album. My little cousin, a J. Cole fan, he hit me on some, yo, nah, you bugging. This top 3 Cole. I'm like, you don't know Cole like I know Cole. You don't understand that. Like I'm not going to disrespect his love and affection for Cole, but I'll be like, yo, I remember Cole started talking hot because Cole was doing it. We ain't have to worry about who Cole was. You feel me? And then he started talking crazy, and just to find out you ain't believe it,
bro. It's something about being too honest, bro. You can't.
Like, yo, you gotta protect your mystique and aura.
And he's not, bro. He's not. And like, I get what he was trying to say. Like, there's days that you feel like the best, or some days when you write some shit. But it's like, we already have a problem even hearing you talk like how you was talking on the records, right? Now for you to say that now is like, respectfully, gang, how can I like even listen to you the same anymore? And then you meant to go play for the Monkey Kings. You went to China, you put up a whole donut, Slick, and got shipped out the first game. I ain't gonna lie, J. Cole, I need you to do your Kendrick shit and go back to hiding. Respectfully, go back to hiding. I fuck with you. I think the Fall Off album is a good album if you didn't wait too long to release it. I think you still one of the best lyricists. You just out of the big three, I just like your flow a bit better. He's just like a rapper, but slick. And then you try to play both sides still.
That part, like they both his mans. I give you that part. I can't let you shit on that part. Like, yo, sometimes your mans and your other mans can't be mans. They got beef. It's cool. Like, I'm a fall back.
Nah, you left your mans out there for dead.
He did. That nigga
You left your man out there for dead over here. And but you think Kendrick Lamar's gonna fuck with him still?
Nah.
If you Kendrick Lamar for real, if you Kendrick Lamar, you hear him saying all that shit, you're like, I don't got beef with you, but nigga, I ain't gonna fuck with you like that. Both of them niggas is thinking the same thing. In different perspective, like, yeah, there's no smoke with you, but there's something wrong right here. What you did, like we could be cool, but we can never be cool no more because of how you are.
I'm not invested in that friendship 100%. But I'm also like, okay, like I don't know. I just feel like there's some hard shit on the album. But I'm just sitting here. I'm like, when you was hungry, bro, I felt it. I was like, damn, this record is Friday Night Lights. I can still bump. And I'm like, yeah, you was at that point you had it, right? But I was like, you going into your fall off era, and that's like I don't know if it was intentional, but it's like I bought the tickets to the show. I'm gonna be at the show. I'm gonna try, but I'm
it's the hair. It's the hair, bro. He got to cut it. He got to cut it.
It's a level of maturity.
He got to go back to the waves. He got to go back to the waves, man.
He's acquired a level of maturity that I give him credit for to live his truth. I give you that, but I was just like, yo, that was some lame ass shit. And I'm not gonna pretend it wasn't. Like I'm not gonna say like that's the definition of copping the plea. I ain't want him. You know he could beat these. These bars is light. Like what? I do this so I can get back to my album. Yo, 3-hour album that I'm just sitting here like yo, this could have been one project.
Facts. Oh man,
I'm sorry. It's the truth. That's really where it's just like, yo, like, come on, Cole. And I'm like, I hope you like yo, whatever you gonna drop, he gonna drop something else. Next side.
Oh yeah, project, it's a boy, right? That's what he's gonna drop next.
I don't know. All I know is just if you gonna talk Cash Money shit, you gotta stand on that. Not about no death and nothing. Like you was like, I'm the best out here. Nobody can fuck with me. That's what your diss track was. You didn't throw nothing per. I feel like playing it just to reminisce, but I know he gonna be tight. He gonna be sick.
Come on, he from Queens though. He rep Queens though.
That's made it even worse. You a disciple of 50. Like you getting the South Side rub, bro.
Yeah, he's a disciple of Nas. You supposed to eat the nigga over here. You sat here, I'm telling you, bro.
Like this shit was hard. This shit was hard. And you gonna say I threw this shit away.
What?
They got pause on YouTube because he technically took it off streaming. Like, he said it's somebody dissing or Tennessee. Big fish, don't let see it's shit. I wonder who's ready. Fire, I'm the one that do the clinch him. That was hard. Like the Simpsons or classic, stuff is tragic. Please, but they guessed it. Like that was hard. That feels so bad. I was this with time now. That's out here time now. That's the line when it comes over with me. I didn't ever come over with me. What? Come on. Like hard. Not no controversy. That's a fact. Mercy. It's gonna not for me. Took another one. I said that's something Cumberland. Doing everything for the song. So probably wasn't fucking him. Cause I fuck with him. I will humble him. I abducted him. What? Like that whole shit was hard. And you gonna say
if he wasn't dissing, we wouldn't be discussing him. How true of a bar that was, Slick.
I just like I said, I got love for the big three. But I was like, watching this shit play out the way it did, I was like, they turned Kendrick into a hitman. Cole really turned into a puppy dog. And we trying to wait and see. Like, they knocked the allure of Drake. So it's like, what's happening? What we doing? And so, I don't know, man.
It's there, Slick.
It's
Iceman, baby.
You realize.
He frees the world over here.
But with the date in his, we gonna get there because we still got two topics.
What? Okay.
Let's hit these two topics real quick.
Let's quickly. Let's get this out of the way. Gucci. I want to talk about the Gucci man because I'm hating what we're not gonna go into the whole situation. Y'all obviously know about going on. It's been a month now. I hate that y'all over here calling Gucci man a rat because he made a statement. I've been wanting to pod about this, Slick. What the fuck did you want Gucci man to do in this situation? Gucci man sets up a business meeting with you at a studio to talk about your contract. Why would you go up there when you know you're on ankle monitor, Slick? You bought people bus tickets from Memphis to Dallas, Slick. Can you go there, Slick? You not only hold niggas hostage to sign some shit, Slick. But mind you, it wasn't just Gucci man and his former police officer bodyguard there. There was other people there that was civilians. Not only hold niggas up, Slick, but you end up robbing them still. Wow, you have all paper trails of you being over there, Slick. What the hell do you think Gucci man was supposed to do in this situation? What? I don't understand. This is why I tell you the streets is stupid. The streets are stupid because the logic in the streets is stupid. Now, granted, I hate that Gucci man made that album addressing the situation. I think that was a clout chasing move. It is a business move, but a clout chasing business move to get money. He knew that everybody wanted to hear what he wanted to say. I hate that. I hate that he released the project. At the end of the day, this nigga Pooh Shiesty crashed the fuck out stupidly. Either way, he's going back to jail because he's already on parole. They already linked him to the studio, and he was there next to people with guns. That's automatically a parole violation. No matter what Gucci man said, Pooh Shiesty is going back to jail. Respectfully. But Slick, correct me if I'm wrong, because I saw you made the face when I said Gucci man being a rat. What? I don't understand what Gucci man was supposed to even do. You hold up him and civilians up. There's recording. You go to a recording video where they have cameras everywhere. You rob him of his jewelry.
Logically,
even if he don't make a statement, he gotta make a statement that he got hold up because other people next to him is gonna make statements.
Logically, you make perfect sense. Logically, I agree with you. This is Gucci we talking about here.
Oh, come on. Come on, Slick.
Respectfully, again, if y'all new here, just know the show starts to get progressively less serious as we move through, just for the new listeners. Some niggas can't call the police. I'm sorry.
He don't have to call the police.
Some niggas can't call the police. I get it. His person next to him was supposed to call. He's supposed to be here like, yeah, niggas got me. I'm get my link back. And then you make the video. You made the song about it. Trash song, but you.
It was trash song. It was a trash song. I give you that.
I get it. We know clone Gucci. We understand. You might not be the same dude, the same Gucci that got the face tattoo with no what's it called? No numbing cream. We get it. We understand this very well. But again, I don't want to see no black man lose life on no stupidness. Like, yo, call the police 100%. But this Gucci. Gucci was supposed to be one of the ones where you just be like, it's one thing you never gonna do. Like, we know certain dudes we know 50 call the police. We know Jeezy now with his business. Jeezy gonna call the police. We know people that with real asses is gonna call the police. Maybe that's just my urban. That might just be my. I understand. I'm with you. But this Gucci was at the verses playing this song of the nigga he killed against the rapper. Who was the rapper he's going to verses with on stage with him? You're not can't call. I'm sorry. You got to
He's
take that.
50. He's 50 though.
It's fine. It's fine. I agree with you logically.
Oh.
I'm not gonna hold you.
So we don't get on Pooh Shiesty for even getting upset.
Oh no, he's a
slick. But look what he did afterwards. He robbed him off the jewelry. Guess what nigga do?
Get on a bus.
Go on social media. And talks about it and flash the jewelry. Slick. What is the niggas? I don't understand what y'all want Gucci Man to do in a situation. You want Gucci Man to slide and shoot at this nigga?
No, I don't want none. I don't want niggas to die. I'm just saying. First of all, Pooh Shiesty, I never said what Pooh Shiesty did was right. That's the dumbest. That was dumb nigga 101 right there. I 100% with you. I got you.
You on a monitor. You on a you everything, and then nigga, you brought goons with you. You brought goons with you on Greyhound. Your cell phone pinged. They got your cell phone pinged in Dallas.
You know what you're telling me? There was enough evidence to pick him up without Gucci writing a statement, so we both win.
But we don't know what was in the statement though. We don't know what was in the statement. He just had to write a statement.
He was telling. You can't tell me he wasn't telling.
Man.
He was snitching like I would have snitched. Your Honor, it was the nigga right there with the ski mask on. The nigga saying brr, brr. Yes, it was him. That's
okay. But he will have to, because once they review the messages between Shiesty, like, oh yeah. So did you set up a meeting to meet Pooh Shiesty at a record studio in Dallas? Yes. He's gonna have to say that because there's a paper trail.
And guess what that means?
Setting up the meeting.
That means Gucci wrote a statement.
Oh man, Gucci man, you not a rat in my eyes.
I didn't say he was a rat.
You went there on business timing, and these young niggas don't know business.
I never said he was a rat. I would not disrespect another black man like that. What I said is some niggas can't talk to the police. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna leave.
Oh my god. Oh man, you know what? I give it to you, man. All right, let's talk about the Usher and Chris Brown tour that's been announced, man. If your shorty goes to this tour without you, GG's. I'm letting you know now. I ain't gonna lie. Usher's gonna feed her a cherry, and Chris Brown's gonna hump her on stage. If you're not there, King, make sure you go with your shorty.
Shit, for the prices they was asking for these tickets, I'm gonna let her do it. If I pay for this ticket, one of us is gonna have a lifetime experience, and I don't give a fuck how much I love these niggas' music. They not humping me, despite what the rumors may be about them. I was like,
Don't do that.
bro, it's like you paying for two separate concerts. It's like we got Chris Brown price plus Usher price equal this concert tour price. I looked at them shits. I was like, I was talking cash. Respectfully, I was talking cash money shit. I was like, floor seats me again, baby. We outside. Brr. I was about to be on my Pooh Shiesty outside, like we lit. And then I saw that bill and I was like, nah, I'm Gucci man. I'm right. I wrote a strong email to the tour man, like, yo, we are living through an economic recession, and you want how much to not even be on the floor? You still sit. I'm still sitting on a diagonal on an incline to watch this show.
That's a fact.
I was, oh my god! Like, shout out to them for doing this. But there is no greater sign of a recession than you got. Everybody is on tour right now, and they all on tour in the same week. I think the week that he's in New York, Bruno's in New York the week before. Somebody else is like, it's bad out here.
Yo. Did you see that? Did you see that guy who showed you Ticketmaster's? Like, how much was the fee? Was like close to $1,000 service fee,
brother. I seen the number.
I was just like, bro, what the hell's going on?
Wifey sent me the picture. She said, "Should I book it?" I said, "Nigga, this is rent." I was like, she's like, you was talking big. Yeah, I thought they understood where we was at as a society economically. Apparently, I was wrong. I was like, I seen both of the niggas in the last 2 years. I'm good. I'll wait till the week of. I'll buy my ticket day of. I'll pay that $400. I'll set it aside.
Oh man, I'm weak.
I was laughing because the Joe Budden podcast, they're like, yeah, we in the box. Hey, yo, y'all think Chris could beat Usher in the verses? And I was debating this. I was trying to find ways he could win.
Usher can't. I mean, Chris Brown can't beat Usher.
It depends. No pun intended. It depends. Usher do got 6 that no one can beat.
He got 10
that no one can beat.
Respectfully, he got 10. Okay, he got 7 and 3 that, depending on how he placed them, it's beatable, but if he plays them the right way, he got a good 10 on him. That
if they smart,
he got a good 10.
I'm Usher stan. I know he got. You know what it is? I feel like Chris Pop records going to out pop Usher records. I feel like Usher got. You know what it is? Usher has the deep ballads that Chris can't touch. His deep
and the
vocal ballads, like the superstar. No, Chris can't touch those. That's why I said he's not been in there. He's not beating. Chris has no songs in his catalog that can beat Superstar. No song in his catalog that I think can beat Burn. I don't know if he.
Yeah, he can't beat Yeah.
Nah, I think
Yeah is too big for him to beat.
Yeah is a big record. Chris got big records too. It depends on what you go. Yeah is beatable depending on what you sync with it. I'm talking because again, that's still a Chris Brown aesthetic too. Chris got posse cut big rapper records where he's singing and dancing his ass off too. Because you think about it, let's play devil's advocate because we got a couple minutes. You gonna have to just edit the shit out this episode.
Oh, come on!
You wanted to record.
Everybody got a free Canva account. Niggas kick me off the Canva account. Please send it over on CapCut premium account, please.
All right, so I won't violate. But I'm not saying it's like an 88. It's like that's elite, but there might be something that you could go up against it. If I'm Usher, I'm thinking Superstar you can't beat. I'm thinking Burn you can't beat.
Trading places vocally?
But how it hit, Trading Places.
Vocally?
If I play Back to Sleep or Wet the Bed, I'm like, okay, ooh, nigga, that's tough. Depending on who go first or second.
All right, all his 90s tracks are winnable, but it could be defeated. If he plays Nice and Slow,
Nice and Slow versus
make me wanna.
Nice and Slow versus Take You Down. That's tough. Nice and Slow hit because you spell his name, but then Chris gonna be doing it ain't my first time, but baby girl, that shit hit because you know you was.
But you gotta understand, you got the old people and then you got the young people who try to be old. Listen to Nice and Slow.
These old people trying to be young.
It's 7:00 and they made a resurface on TikTok.
And then Chris gonna jump in like, I treat you well, I will. He gonna
come on.
That was a top 2 song of the summer of the year last year, R&B wise. So you go the young people gonna be like, oh fuck this shit better than that. What else?
What he gonna do when Usher hit him with the Confession 4 song play from Burn Confessions? What's the other
Confessions? Confessions beatable. I gotta look at Chris's catalog. I'm glad this gonna be.
Can you handle it? When he goes in his confession run,
I don't know if Usher was saying "Can you handle it?" I don't know.
Okay,
I think he should.
What you gonna do when he plays same girl?
You can't play R. Kelly. You can't play R. Kelly. I'm telling you, we understand like the ballads Usher got, but then Chris got residuals. Chris got Kiss Gonna Slap. Chris got
My Boo.
I'm dropping No Air immediately. We talk about because I think No Air. I think My Boo is an overhyped song. I've always thought that though. I'm not saying it's bad, but for me, No Air is
Love
like,
in the Club.
So,
Beyonce edition. He dropped Love in the Club, Beyonce.
Love in the Club, and now I gotta look. Hold on, since we playing, we
come on now. He dropped Love in the Club with Beyonce.
Chris Brown.
The remix.
Chris, okay.
The only thing Chris Brown is whipping his ass off is in the last 10 years songs. Whatever song they released in the last 10 years, Chris Brown is mopping him up.
But that's the thing.
Anything before 10 years ago, before 2015, Usher respectfully.
I don't know. I won't go that far.
Up.
Now I'm looking at discographies. All right, you said Love in This Club. If I'm Chris Brown going against Love in This Club, I could go crazy. I could go Heat. Chris got more modern hits.
That's what I told you. Anything in the last 10 years, he gonna beat Usher because Usher got good.
He got Warm Embrace, Privacy. Chris got records where it's like you forget
what he gonna do when he hits him with Caught Up. Got me feeling caught up.
If I'm playing Caught Up, I don't care if he could play Run It, Caught Up. He could.
If he plays Run It is a year level type record. If he plays Run It. But then Caught Up, right. That's a risky move.
But you getting a point on the board. If we're gonna call one of Usher's 6 to get to 10, For them, I'll put it this way. For them, they got
I would sacrifice Caught Up for running.
For them,
I would sacrifice Caught Up.
For them, they got to do 25. They can't do 20. It has to be 25. There's too much music there, and it's like there's songs that's. Let me see.
I would sacrifice Caught Up for Run It. Respectfully, if I'm Usher, he plays Run It after I play Caught Up. Oh yes, thank you. Take that little point, because when I play anything from other parts from Confession, that's automatically.
I'm not gonna hold you to. It can work in either person's favor. Chris got more feature hits. Usher not really good. He gave Usher's feature songs are really. It's for niggas you can't play outside no more. He can't play R. Kelly. He can't play Diddy features. And those are the only ones that really hit. He can't play. Can he get off I Need a Girl? Because it's primarily Diddy on the vocal. Can he get off Same Girl? You feel me? Usher don't really got many what's it called? That's why I said so. His catalog is a little compromised.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm just seeing it right now. I'm seeing something for.
I think Chris.
Oh yeah, you are correct.
He don't really have.
Lovers and Friends. Lovers and Friends is an Usher.
It's an Usher song.
Collab song.
There's nothing Chris can do to beat Lovers and Friends. We know that's one of the six.
Lovers and Friends, yes, but that's a feature song, though.
It's in those, but it's in that pocket. It's in that pocket of 6 Usher songs, which you know you can't touch. The dancey.
Oh yeah.
Like there's something that can at least compete with it, and then it's just subject to how you feel about the record.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. He don't really got too much good features that I could, because nobody knows the My Life Your Entertainment with T.I.
And Chris got that. He got that moment where he was white people blackballed. So it's like some of them records they still go. It's just a matter of like people be like, oh, that's him. That's Chris Brown. And like I said, the features.
Hey, but Usher got OMG by When I Am though. That's a good white people song.
Chris Brown's white people songs wipe the floor with Usher's white people songs.
There was that time when Usher was trying to be like Pitbull.
Yeah, I know, but then he gonna play that. And Chris can play the Turn Up the Music or Yeah 3 times. Them shits went stupid or Forever. Those 3 right there, I think those smoke any of Usher's white songs.
Yeah, Usher. Like
I said, Usher got 6 that's unequivocally there's nothing you can do with Chris in it. But again, I think they got to go 25, or they got to go 30.
Oh, actually, he's on the Back to Sleep.
He's on the Back to Sleep remix. You go play my shit. All right, let me go to Usher list.
Oh wait, the Matrimony. If it's a question of my heart. Come on, you got it.
No, that's a good one.
What he gonna do with that, Slick? That's a
Matrimony. Hold on, Chris Brown versus.
What he gonna do with Matrimony?
From a features perspective, I'm playing No Guidance. This would be a dickhead. He gotta go crazy. That's
not gonna win.
He got win. Under the Influence.
And I love Drake. You know me. That's not gonna win.
I'm playing Show Me. I'm playing a rap feature. Let me put your pennies to the side. I'm gonna let you. I'm pulling
That's
up.
not winning against Matrimony.
Yes,
That's not winning against Matrimony.
What song did you hear more outside? And that shit was everywhere. 2010, 2012. I'm telling you. Chris put out so much music, it's gonna be interesting. Do I think Usher probably pulls it out in the end? Probably, just because of the wider range of taste.
It won't be a wash.
It's not. If I'm looking at Usher, what's unstoppable? You Got It Bad is unstoppable. Burn is unstoppable. Superstar is unstoppable. Bad Girl might be, because Confessions album might be unstoppable. The rest of this shit can be stopped.
Now.
The rest of this shit could be stopped.
You believe so?
Yes. I think it's about sequencing and performance, and these are 2 great performers. It's not gonna be like Omari and Amari where one nigga can sing and one nigga can dance. Like, you feel me? Or Tyrese and Tank where they just cutting each other ass half the time. I feel like they would really have to perform, and then for that would hit.
You know what? It's not going to be a wash.
It's not a wash.
I'm not going to lie, because Usher been not on a good streak.
He hasn't had. He got old people records. Respectfully, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but that's why I said he got 6. If they go to 25, Chris got a shot, because Chris is gonna have a consistent 25. Usher might get 8 unstoppable records, but then I just gotta win the other 7. Chris can win the other 17, or he can put up a fight for the other 17.
Okay. You know, I'm not too mad about that.
That's all I'm trying to say. I was like,
this is a good versus. This is a good versus.
I feel like that's why I was like, I'm not gonna say Usher washes him now, because Chris been on his comeback shit, and again, we getting vibes. Like Chris African shit, smoke Usher African shit. Chris white shit, smokes Usher's white shit. Chris's modern R&B, like the trap and B post 2008, smokes Usher. Usher just got the baby face. He got the writers. He got the ill shit. So, but yeah.
Three.
All right, you want to do this complex thing before you go to Drake?
Oh yeah, talk about it a little bit.
Nigga, I didn't really get that list.
I'll tell you, what you will call the Complex over here released the 100 hottest rapper as of now, and it's not based off of it's focusing on culture impact, output, and anticipation rather than pure lyrical skills or the quality of their music. And they reached 100, but we're gonna do the top 10. So at 10, we have Baby Keem. At 9, we have Ye. At 8, we have Jay-Z. At 7, we have Travis Scott. At 6, we have Don Toliver. At 5, we have Yeet. 4, we have NBA Youngboy. 3, Drake. 3, Kendrick. 2, Drake. 1, J. Cole.
This is like for right now?
Yeah. So it's based on culture impact, not their pure lyrical skills.
I don't hear Cole nowhere. I don't see Instagram captions about Cole. I don't hear it on the radio. It don't come up on shuffle. When I downloaded the album. I can't be mad at this list if it's all encompassing, but I'm just like, Don Toliver right now, he killing the game with the Octane joint. Hove is Hove. A lot of dudes.
Hove haven't released anything in the last couple of years. Why he's on the hottest rapper right now?
Because people talking about, I think this is about who's being talked about. Cole dropped the album, so that makes the most recent album out of all these dudes, so that's why he's being spoken about. Drake is coming. Dot just left. Youngboy Never Broke is always going crazy. I don't really hear nobody say nothing about Yeet, but I know that's not really I'm not looking for it.
He just released an album this year, so they're talking about him.
Travis Scott's supposed to be dropping. Hove potentially dropping. Ye just dropped. I heard it was good, but I ain't listened to it.
This is a horrible list. This is a horrible list, man. Some of these people don't need to be on this list. Drake, I think Drake could be on this list. Kendrick Lamar, yes. NBA Youngboy, I ain't gonna lie, Slick. I'm scared to go to the movie theaters because they've been playing this NBA Youngboy documentary, and nigga, it's just him playing music. It's for niggas who didn't get to go to the concert, and they've been the YNs been taking over this shit, bro. Niggas been in the movie theaters going crazy over NBA Youngboy. So I give it to it. But Travis Scott, Jay-Z. Nah, I would replace that with Cardi B. Cardi B definitely need to be in the top 10.
Can we?
She's been doing her thing on the tour.
That's fair. She has killed it. Can we just have a Youngboy moment real quick? Just very briefly. This is the only Youngboy song I know, but this shit hard. Yeah, all right, Youngboy. I get it. I get it. But nah, like I said, the list. These lists never. But let's. It's time. We had a fun hour, guys. Just understand. You know where we about to go before we go. This is a 2-hour episode because we've been going for a while. I can't even hate.
Iceman, baby, why don't you freeze the world? Freeze the world. My goat. I can't even introduce this shit, Slick. My nigga, too. Slick. We here, Slick. Iceman, we finally got a date, May 15th. The world will freeze over, Slick. I was ready to come to pod this whole month just to talk about how I started seeing the backpedaling, Slick. Everybody's been talking about how hip-hop had a void in it, Slick, over the last couple of months. Hip-hop don't feel the same. Even Isaac Hayes III was talking about how what y'all did, and even like, shout out to the game over here for talking about what y'all did to the GOAT. Y'all been saying the game been lacking something, been missing something. Y'all know who y'all been missing, Slick. They been missing the boy. Do you know who y'all depend on, Slick? Champagne Poppy, Six God, the boy. Drake, Drake. That's how you spell Toronto. He finally, after being quiet for majority of this year, Slick, he started his Iceman rollout, Slick. So it started when people secretly recorded him recording videos. It came with the explosion that happened in Toronto, saying that's part of the Iceman stuff. And then recently, Slick, he said on 81 Bond Street in Toronto, Canada, he set up a big ice sculpture with ice in it. And in that ice sculpture, Slick, was the release date of the album. And shout out to that TikToker person. He got it. He finally got it. I almost went to Canada just to go over there, Slick. I was going to call you to see if you was down to go. You know, because I know you team OVO again. You know, I wish Tox was here so I could have a little TDE hate for this. But he finally found it. He went to Drake's crib. Drake not only gave him $50K, but let him announce it. And the album Iceman May 15th, Slick. What's your thoughts on a rollout, man? I'm here for it. I'm excited. I just want everybody who was boom bop bam bada boom bop bam, stay on that motherfucking side. I've been saying this for over 2 years now, Slick. Stay on that side. I don't want you guys depending on Drake. Rosenberg, you are corny as shit. Ebro, you said he was a sickness to the fucking game, and now you backpedaling and saying you like him. Fuck out of here. And I've seen these other blogs. Anthony Fantano, whatever his goddamn name is, they fed you bad dope. You were so hyped when you got any secrets, any information about Iceman. You quickly went on your platform, which I never seen you done before. You always just did reviews, Slick. He only did reviews. Went on his platform for the first time I ever seen to announce, yeah, Iceman is coming out in 36 hours. Racist ass nigga. Got fed bad dope, nigga. You thought you really knew Iceman, nigga, just so you could backpedal and sit here and say, yeah, I was just trying to do the algorithm. No, nigga, you know you got lied to. I'm starting to see a lot of you media niggas stay on that side, cause y'all know what the game been missing, and the game been missing the boy. But at May 15th, we gonna freeze the world.
And now on to sports.
Now, what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts about the rollout? How you feel?
I'm excited for the album. I've been waiting for it. I think, like I said, we've never seen him in this position. So, like, yo, the luster, the invincibility has seemingly been, removed. And what was I saying? My biggest thing with Drake was like, you was formulaic. You knew you had the formula. You had the Krabby Patty formula. You made great records, even though you could say there was no real I could say that the introspection and growth seemed a little limited, but we enjoy the music. Let's do it. I think he's putting Karen. He didn't put no Karen thought enough for all the dogs rollout. We know that. It was a lazy rollout. What was it before? What's the one before that?
Honestly, never mind.
Kind of just dropped it. He had the videos, but he just dropped it.
Her loss.
That was a great rollout campaign. What's the other one?
Certified Lover Boy was a good rollout. He did the Billboard thing.
Certified Lover Boy was good. It was care. It was a little. He had some silly raps, but it was care to it. So let's see what we got, man. He gave us a month. Do you think he drops a single? I know Joe Budden was arguing about this. Do you think he drops a single?
If he does, it would have to be on some Iceman. But he said no. He said no gimmicks, no nothing. So I don't think he's gonna drop a single. He don't need to drop a single. The hype is already made for this album already. He don't need a single. I think if he drops a single, maybe a timestamp. I don't. If he does like what he did for All the Dogs. But my whole problem with him too is I don't want him to do that because he doesn't do he doesn't do interviews. He doesn't really let anyone knows what the album is about. He let everyone figure it out, which I respect. But for him, this is the reason why he never gets the classic acclaim no more, because for All the Dogs, niggas, he came out with the timestamp, so everybody's talking about For All the Dogs. Oh, this is the album that he's really rapping, Slick. He's really rapping. He's gonna really rap on this album. For All the Dogs is a heartbreak album. Not a lot of people know. It's a heartbreak album. And he just appeased you guys by adding scary hours to it to make you guys happy about it. But For All the Dogs, a heartbreak album. I think it's what Certified Lover Boy wanted to be. But even with that, Certified Lover Boy, he just put out the title Slick. Everybody thought it was gonna be the R&B album, but it really wasn't. I don't want him to put out any singles for real, because there's a community that is waiting to hate on everything that he does. There's bloggers, because there's money to be made with him, and this is why I wanted it before he made this announcement. I wanted to pod just to talk about the void that everybody's been feeling about him and how they've been grasping for straws at this man, Slick, because they know the engagement with him equals money. There's a community that is waiting, and I'm not talking about like Kendrick Lamar or anything like that, or his community, but it's just a big number of people that's just waiting to shit on it to get the engagement to make bread. So I don't want him to do a single. I just want him to release the project and just. But Slick also need to Slick. I wanted him to hold on to this. Honestly, I love the state of hip hop right now. Nobody wants to really address what's going on. That there's a void. Hip hop is not as popular as it used to be. There's no summer bangers. Nobody's really hyped. We had at least 3 or 4 albums from major artists in the hip hop game, and nobody really talks about it. Everybody kept microscoping Drake. Nobody's been talking about Kendrick like that. I like where hip hop was, because it's like LeBron. We're not going to miss. Niggas do greatness all the time, Slick, that it becomes regular, that you don't appreciate it. So when niggas stop doing this shit, you realize, oh shit, we was really blessed. We was spoiled. You forget this is the nigga that he still raps and gives you rap records, but he also puts on not only rappers, but he also puts on singers. Y'all forget about that. He takes a song that's doing good and he turns it up a notch. Y'all forget that. Prolongs that. Y'all forgot about that. And I love that y'all starting to see that now, because y'all gotta put more respect on my boy's name, because it's been too much hate on him. So I'm excited for it. I don't really want. I'm on the boat of I don't want that many features on it. I do not want that many features on it. I know some people are talking about Morgan Wallen because he's. I'm a little shaky on it, depending on what type of record that is. I know he's gonna have 21 Savage because he fucked with 21 Savage. I don't really want too much Atlanta rappers on there. Respectfully, if you got a Future one, honestly, you could be cool with Future. Respectfully, I don't want him on his album. Just because you did 2 albums with me, dissing me, I don't want you on this album. Maybe the next album or the next project or whatever you want to do after this. You could do something musically with him. I don't want you doing that musically with him, respectfully, because I think that defeats the whole Iceman thing. If you forgive your enemy and put your enemy back on to put money in his pockets. I don't want a Little Baby. Nah. Honestly, I just want you on these records. Honestly, I want this to be a 2014 Forest Hills Drive. I want this shit to be concise. I'm hearing rumors it could be a double disc album. Drake, no, please don't. For the sake, I don't want you to do what J. Cole did. Because niggas been waiting on this, and you already know if you got too much music, one of the biggest complaints about your shit is you're getting too much music because you try to feed too many of your crowds. I hate that this is going to be called a hip-hop album because you're giving what these stupid critics have been asking for a long time, and I don't think they deserve that. I hate that. But I know you have to rap. And I know that's the only way you're gonna gather people on your side. But I hate that you got a piece of these dumbass niggas that have been asking for a hip hop rapper and shitting on you, even though you've been rapping your ass off on most of these albums. But I'm excited, Slick. I'm excited. May 15, man. This is it. This is the most album I'm hearing rumors he made this album 7-8 times. Even though Joe Budden said he might be back with 40, I don't think 40 ever left. I just think Drake is just doing music. Him and 40 still cool. This is for the city, man. National treasure, man. I'm here for it, Slick. I'm here for it. Iceman, freeze the world. I wish I had. On when the album release, we kind of get the biggest TDE fan, so I can argue with them on this platform. Let's go viral. Let's go viral, Slick. Anything else you want to add before we go to the next topic?
Nah, we an hour and 15 minutes in, just letting you know. For your editing purposes.
Oh, damn. All right, let's go. All right, let's talk sports. Shout out to the WNBA. They've been getting good deals. Shout out to Asia Wilson. Shout out to Jackie Young. They've been getting, now they're getting millions. I ain't gonna lie, Brittany Grinder, I seen that video you doing a split. I see what KD was on. Okay. All right, shout out to you, man. Real quick, what's your thoughts about the NBA playoffs? How you feeling, Slick?
Fuck the Knicks. That's all I got for you right now.
Facts.
I was gonna hype up Braun.
Fuck America Deli. Fuck Lemon Pepper. Fuck Magic City.
Son,
fuck College Grove. I don't know. This anything with Georgia, I don't fuck with y'all niggas no more.
that shit is disgusting. Oh my God. Brunson turning into Melo for me.
Oh damn.
He's not a good passer. Or his reads, he gets into that zone like, yo, and they just, oh my God. Pardon this rant. Brunson, I know. I still love you, bro. It's like when the bad bitch you finally bagged, and you ain't know she was a baddie, but she's a baddie. She was all right, and she became a baddie. And now it's like, oh, shit. You losing it. You're lure. Like, niggas isn't scared of him no more. And he just makes terrible decisions sometimes, bro. Like, you don't got nothing to prove. You the king of New York. You got all these weapons. If it wasn't for OG, we would have got blown out last night. Mikal Bridges, I still believe in you, but what did it cost us? Too damn much. Because now, 2029 and 2031, there's a good chance half these dudes won't be on the team no more. And we going to be a middling-ass team and not have no draft pick. Right? Giannis want to come. We ain't got nothing to trade for him. I'm not trading Cat. I said this on Twitter. Y'all know I'm mad when I start tweeting about something. I said one thing we not going to do is blame Karl Anthony Towns for shit. Cat went out there, didn't get the ball a lot, in a series where he should look like Shaq. Still put up good numbers, and on 2 of those last 4 or 3 of those last 5 plays, ended the defensive possession with a rebound or a block. But nobody else want to box out. Nobody else want to get on the floor. Nobody else want to, get open. We got Josh Hart. It's just so much wrong with this picture, bro. The good thing is we got salaries we could trade, and I'm not saying we're going to lose the series. We not winning next round. We not winning next round. We got Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson should average double-double. Because with all that shooting, all that space, and all this talent, it should be one-on-one rim runs. And somebody should be throwing it. Shout out to OG for throwing the pass. Shout out to Cat for sometimes throwing the pass. Brunson don't throw the passes often. Like, what are we doing? Mike Brown, you a dickhead, because why are you running a 10-man rotation in the playoffs? What is unnecessary? You was up by 10. It's the same shit that happened against Indiana last year with Tibbs. Y'all was up. Y'all started doing dumb shit, making stupid subs, calling stupid timeouts or not calling timeouts, whichever one you wanted to call it. And then y'all allow, y'all just allow the other team to do whatever they want. Last year it was Halliburton. Last 2 years it's been Halliburton. The year before that was Jimmy Butler. Now this year it's freaking CJ. CJ Wiley, I called that nigga food. Said he is
barbecue chicken.
Called him food.
Barbecue chicken.
They said, yo, are you saying you want that? You seeking that Brunson matchup? Yeah. They're not talking about Cat like that. They're not talking about OG like that. The wing defense been solid. Mike Brown gonna play 4 niggas that never played together all season. You gonna wait till game 2 to put them out there and see what happens. They throwing turnovers left and right and left. Oh, these niggas irk my soul. I seen the Knicks go to the Eastern Conference Finals in my lifetime. It seems like they will go no further. Now, I was hurt. I was so mad. I'm just like, there's no reason for this level of talent.
Well, we've been losing by like 1 or 2 points. We
was winning by fucking 20. We was winning by 18. We was down 20 last night.
I'm trying over here, gang.
Got niggas like Jonathan Kumanga, whoever he is, flexing on niggas.
The wing stiller, the nigga that they had to monitor him in the lunchroom in the Warriors.
Bro,
Too much food.
Not disrespecting his talent, but his IQ terrible. They had a nigga look like defensive player of the year. Talking like some niggas, you should be mad when they talking about Mikal Bridges is almost cry because he got benched. Nigga, you was playing trash. They just gave you a freaking $140 million extension to put up 0 in 6 quarters, nigga. Oh my God. If it wasn't for OG Anunoby, we would have been cooked. If it wasn't for Karl Anthony Towns, we would have lost by 20. This nigga Brunson. I'm Jalen Brunson. I'm left-handed. I normally am the savior. They got everybody in Atlanta unit is 6'3" and up. Everybody taller than you. The one nigga you could kill is busting your ass right back. Busting your ass.
You know what happened, right, Slick? You know why? Because Josh Hart put the finger in his ass, took all his power.
That nigga too. Josh Hart will have a game where he looks like a competent offensive player. He gonna take the open shot. He gonna make it. He gonna do that little drive, throw it to the left hand, and step and lay. That nigga was getting the ball looking like he looked like me if I was out there. Like, yo, what I'm supposed to do? These niggas is professionals. $24 million. Mikal Bridges, $37 million coming next year. Fucking, oh my God. Gotta pay Deuce. Gotta pay Mitch. Mitch ain't play I'm sorry, y'all. This really irks my soul. This nigga Mike Brown in the press conference. We'll see if we win. Nigga, no, you have no choice. I will personally write the letter for them to fire your ass.
Yeah, y'all want Thibodeau back?
No, I don't want that nigga neither. Because at least I respect Mike Brown for making subs, but he made dumb subs. You can't just do shit. He doing shit for the sake of doing it. This is like when you get a new girl after you've been with your old lady for a long time, and you talk about the one thing your old girl ain't do. So now this new bitch just do it, and it ain't right. It works sometimes. Like you don't have to do this every time. Like I told you, yeah, I like the gooch a little bit, but you don't gotta do this every night. Look, relax. You got it. So I don't get it. And it's clear they don't like each other. I don't know if they don't like the coach. I don't know if they don't like the Brunson treatment. I don't know if they don't like how the money's cut up. I don't know. I can't tell you. But something got to give. My boy Brunson, love you, dog. You're not getting $400 million after this is over. You should have took your money while it was hot, because you would have saved this as Mikal Bridges' problem, and we could have figured out what it was finna be. You should have took the money, though.
I need my boy Dante back. This
nigga Dante went crazy. He went fucking crazy against, like, yo, like, what are we doing, dog? Like, God, I know we didn't want Julius. I understand that, but why the course we couldn't just give him an extra first round pick? I'd have gave him Deuce. Like, what are we doing? Like, these niggas, boy, yo.
Okay, let's go over to the other series.
Nah, fuck them niggas. I don't care about the other series. Shout out to LaGuy James for carrying. Shout out to who else?
And he's whipping ass right now as we currently speak.
That's why I don't got shit to say about LeBron. I'm still talking about these fucking Knicks. Fuck, Philly.
Nuggets look. I ain't gonna lie, Nuggets. You let Jaden McDaniel sit here and told you guys are weak defenders, and he put straight belt to ass. Yeah, I was supposed to respond back. I know Aaron Gordon, you said, brother, I don't care. Or Cam Johnson say, oh, they only do is talk. He said that statement, Slick, and proceeded to lock down them niggas, bro. You even had Rudy Gobert acting different, my nigga. I never saw Rudy Gobert dribble the ball and did 3 post move on Jokic and scored on him. You got the Timberwolves acting different. And Suns.
I don't give a fuck
the
about
refs. The refs is not. Huh?
I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. This shit don't matter, bro. This shit don't. OKC in 5. Minnesota in 6. Fucking Boston in 6.
Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5. Lakers in 6. You never know. All it takes is one.
You can have a garden. You can make a pardon. Or you can meet Dolly Parton. Lakers in 5.
Cleveland in 5. Fucking Knicks. Atlanta in 6.
Knicks is 6.
Atlanta is 6.
Knicks is 6, man.
Atlanta.
Don't do that, man.
These niggas.
Toronto, y'all finally got your head out your
We don't
ass. 'cause I
care.
don't know
We
what.
talking about shit that don't matter.
Come on, we talking.
It doesn't fucking matter. I'm sorry.
Okay.
The
All right.
Knicks,
Okay.
what are we doing? Y'all have no pride. Y'all have no heart. Y'all bitch made, fool ass, just every fucking year. Miami series, we supposed to win 4 years ago. Niggas get in the corner. Oh shit, I don't need the ball. Let me turn it over. Indiana series. Oh shit, y'all let the nigga pull it from half court. We could have been up 3-0, and we definitely win and go to the finals that year. Last year, y'all niggas thought shit was sweet. Y'all, this nigga hit a fucking humble 3 on y'all. Talking about choke shit. And then this year, oh my God, same shit as the Atlanta shit. Y'all got the fucking Players Association president going fucking 21 donut on your stupid asses. Oh, whole ass niggas, man.
He's a good guy.
He's a great guy. I don't disregard him being a
That's what
great
he
guy.
said.
I don't understand these niggas. Somebody better told Mike. I need Mike Brown and Jalen Brunson sitting in the room and said, "Stop fucking up. We gave y'all the recipe. You don't have to prove that you can make subs. You don't have to prove that you can score, nigga. We know. We know. We fucking know." Oh, I'm sorry, God. These stupid niggas got me tight.
Celtics just won. You feel me? Shout out to the Celtics.
Fucking.
You know, this nigga took a drink. He gonna do it. Please, Mikal Bridges, please, next game play better, man.
Mikal Bridges, fuck that Iron Man shit. Your body is tired, nigga. This is why niggas only play. That's why the 65 game rule is in effect. I don't care if you play 700 games, you getting progressively worse. Stupid. Scary ass. His ass scared to take a fucking layup. I ain't never seen a 6'6" nigga drive that hard to the rim on a fast break to take a fucking pull up. Every time. Every time.
They just need that new Gatorade mashup.
The one time he took a nice ass layup, the rim was even confused. That shit toilet bowled out because they was like, "You don't do this. Who is you?"
Come on. Now he gonna have a good game. We're gonna win game 4.
We about to get smoked. We're going to lose game 4. We're going to win game 5 because God be damned if we lose at home. And then we praying. It's a prayer from there.
I still got faith in you, Knicks.
It don't matter. They could win this series. We not beating Boston. And Boston on the revenge, they might sweep us. Our stupid asses.
I ain't gonna lie, because 76ers won, even though they just lost tonight. They won the other game.
They won because that rookie. You know what the difference was? The rookie hit 6 threes last game. Tonight he missed all 9 he took.
It's beatable, man.
No,
I don't know what to say.
And that rookie is 5 times better than Mikal Bridges and Josh Hart on a night like tonight when he misses 9 threes. Until they prove me wrong. If we win this series, I'll apologize.
You call bitch man and all that?
Yes. Bitch made, fool ass, no heart having, niggas get a check and forget how to take a layup. That's the definition of nepotism. That's nepotism right there. This nigga got his homies paying millions of dollars just to not show up versus Atlanta. Millions of dollars. That's like this podcast becoming a multi-million-dollar, and we just calling you. You want to be on the episode? We got 200,000 for you. You want to be on the episode? We got 200,000 for you for an appearance. I don't know, nigga. We put you on retainer. No. Me, Giannis just sitting there like this too. Could have had me. Now I'm going to Portland. Stupid motherfuckers, man. Let's go. Get to the song of the week. I'm done with this shit. Fuck the NFL draft.
Okay, you know, fuck the Jets, you dumbasses. You know, I don't take my boy Reese. Y'all let the Giants take them. I ain't gonna lie, but the first round of the NFL draft was pretty good. A lot of teams did good. The Rams, I don't know what y'all did, took that quarterback. Y'all just put a ticking time bomb in y'all stuff over here for
I paid
Matthew Stafford, but
they paying first round money for a nigga that might not even be the backup. Now he has to be the backup.
Pay in 2 years.
He has to be the backup by default because it's like, what do you do?
But let's get it. All right, let's get to our song of the week. If you're listening to this on YouTube, please exit and go to your favorite streaming platform, preferably a live podcast app on iOS and Android. Or you can find our previous song of the week on our previous playlist or our Spotify music play. Liz, what's your song of this week, brother?
I'm so heartbroken. I'm so angry. I'm just gonna do a blind listen. We're gonna pick a random song of this Kalani album because it's out and I'm hearing this fire. Here's Kalani featuring Usher, baby. Shoulda never. Let's see if it's he.
He does. He goes to different places and he makes like a midnight. And he did a midnight in Hawaii, midnight in Seattle, midnight in Los Angeles. I'm waiting for that midnight in New York, Big Sad 1900. I need to be a part of it. At least be in the video for that one, bro. And you know, the good thing about his midnight series is he actually talks to people there. He actually gets like the local thing. So if you listen to his rap and you're familiar with the area, he shouts out some of the areas and shout out to some of the people there too. So that's just a nice little touch that he does. I wish he could do a whole mixtape or just combine all his midnight series into one. But that was Big Sad 1900 Midnight in Vegas. All right, that was our song of the week. If you listen to our previous song of the week, damn, I forgot about it. We haven't done this so long. I forgot the intro to TSA, brother. All right, man. Yeah, you know where to find the rest of the song of the week. Well, that's not what you're here for. You're here for the people's choice, the people's favorite, Slick. Drop it.
I can be toxic, but so what? You gonna love it here. Shit, what is you talking about? We have fun over here. It's very fun here.
It's fun indeed. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Toxic Service announcement. You know we sponsored by the one and only Heart of Moisture.
This Might Not Go Well podcast is sponsored by Heart of Moisture, your most trusted distributors in all things beauty. From hair products to wellness tools and more, we provide you with access to beauty supplies from wherever you are. Follow us on all social platforms at Heart of Moisture and visit our website at heartofmoisture.com. Let us know how we can serve your community when it comes to your wellness needs. Email us at admin@heartofmoisture.com for more information. Essentials with ease.
What's the time mark, Slick?
We have about 20 minutes in the episode before.
All right, I'm sorry, apologize. The first part of the show took longer than it has to be, so we're gonna probably do one or two, and then to choose one. Next episode we'll come back.
We can get through some of these. Let's see how far we get. I'll let you know when it's at hour 50 minutes. It's all right too, because we get into we talked about everything. We made it entertaining. I don't care. It's a TSA. This for the uninitiated. This is where we have a little bit of fun. We cut up a little bit. It's all jokes. I wanted to preface that. Yep. It's all jokes.
Facts. It's a judge-free zone. So Slick, let's do the Imagine This, Slick.
Nah, you put a topic, you put a name on here. We gonna hit this name.
Oh, you want to talk about Jada Smith? Okay, go right ahead, brother.
Oh, you put it up here. I thought what you want to talk about. I'm gonna put it this way. If my wife ever hates me this much, just don't talk. Just don't talk. I'm about sick of this woman. She said,
No. I'm on her side. Slick. Because in his book, she said that she did not want to get married. This nigga hog tied her into this marriage. Oh, she's resentful. She's resentful. Nigga. You should never have married her. You should listen to women. This is what you get, Will Smith.
Nah, regardless, embarrass me in private. Don't embarrass me in public. What's wrong with you? She's like, I was the adulterous wife for his ego. This nigga is about to come back. You out here just willy nilly. Yeah, I portrayed the adulterous wife for his ego. The nerve of you. What does he have to portray?
Gay out here.
Your husband.
Okay, you made a nigga gay.
Your husband has made us. Oh, I didn't get to be a rock star. Like what? Your husband has created generational wealth, and you still got a name. We care about your name. We wish we cared about it more outside of this stuff. You could put out an album, the kid's grown. Willow making music that slaps.
Will Smith was doing his numbers, but his business didn't get leaked out like that. Your shit was on Front Street.
That's the part that she mad about. I'm like, yo, we know y'all both was doing dirt. We get it. We understand. No same person saw or heard the song or watched the show and thought he was innocent. We knew for a fact. But you just come out here, you just be belittling this nigga. Like he not Will Smith. You know what this teaches? I'm sorry. You know what this teaches niggas?
Go ahead.
You could be Will Smith and your girl gonna still find a reason to hate you. That's
facts. That's a fact.
You could be Will
That's a
Smith.
fact.
And I'm not saying it like, yo, just because you Will Smith, you don't do shit wrong. You clearly do. But I wouldn't wish this shit on my worst enemy.
This is why you gotta listen to women, man. She said she would get married. She was in love with that bald nigga.
We
She
know.
was in love with that bald nigga.
When her
You
daughter
shoulda let her.
and secondhand embarrassment appears to be in the DNA. Remember when Willow wrote that letter? She said, I wish you would come back so mommy would be happy. Little bitch, if you don't go color.
Yo, and this is why because you know what, it explains so much. Because Will Smith, when he got into social media, he started doing a bunch of wild stuff. Nigga been trying to find excitement in life.
Yeah, because he don't find it at home. That's why he always outside. That nigga almost died of hypothermia climbing that, what was he, Mount Everest or whatever he was at. He'd rather go die in the snow than go home.
Will Smith, I hear you smacked the girl. You smacked the nigga for her. He got banned after having a very Oscar-winning performance.
Bro. She just be doing shit. And I'd be like, yo, and it'd be some watermelon ass women had women in the background like, yes, queen. Yes, you played that role. You know the women that's saying yes, they nigga not worth $700 million. They don't have Big Willie Weekend. They don't have the compound. You had your entanglement.
I'm sad.
You had your entanglement and you was still good.
Now you got this boy out here doing renditions of Beyonce in shows now. You got August Alsina doing Beyonce renditions over there. He's doing the bending.
No. That nigga was making gangsta R&B. That man came back and became a bottle. Never mind. Let's go to the next one.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. This shit really made me mad.
Shout out to Jada Pinkett Smith and Wilson, man. Shout out to them though. I don't know. You could pick any one of those ones. Just choose. We could just choose one of them, and then we go straight to the choose one.
We got time.
Randomly select anything.
We got time.
My girl said, "Oh, Daddy, keep going. I'm seeing God." I said, "Bitch, you going too far." Now you lying to me.
Now you bringing God into
How the fuck? I don't want you to see God. I want to see God myself, bitch. What the fuck? One day I'm fucking my girl.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. She said to me, he about to die. I'm out of this because I ain't going to jail for nobody.
Like, sure, like there's a level of cap that I need during sex. You know, you could just tell me it was good, even though it's not good. I'll take that.
Just
you
tell
feel me? Like, oh my God, this thing is good. When you start sitting here and say you about to see God or you at Heaven's Gate, all right, bitch, my dick not here like that.
I'm gonna stop and look at you like, what's wrong? You lying? What's his name? What's his name?
Nah, and my take on voice, Cap. You feel me? Like, shorty, I don't need you. You lied to me like that. Like when maybe when we was in our 20s in college, that shit was fun. Like, oh my God, like she almost saw God when I was in that. In my 30s, I don't need that. Shorty. I know what my dick here for. I've been with this shit for 3 decades and more. I know what my shit hitting on. Okay, ain't God level.
This right. I know what I provided right now. This not it. This not it.
Respectfully,
sometimes
shows just be lying.
I'm about to say I got you sometimes, but look, this random 3 o'clock because the kids sleep. Yeah, nah, that ain't it.
Wait, so Slick, you order food through deliver apps, right?
Yeah,
Would you do this?
Oh no.
Came up to New Jersey about a week ago from Tampa, and there's a very large gay community where I'm from at the Jersey Shore, and I just went into a restaurant to get a hot dog and fries and stuff. And there was a gay black guy behind the counter. So I was like, hey, you should check out my TikTok. I talk about black beauty, how black people are beautiful. Am I wrong that I might have flirted a little bit extra and I got my food for free? So
it's a recession. It's a recession. Nah. Sometimes you gotta smile, bro. You might get you like, yo, I might get a free lemonade. So,
hey,
I ain't doing all that. Like, yo,
respectfully.
Oh, you be like, yo, that's a nice ass. You put that shit on. Good job, sir. Here you go. Take this biggie bag. It's free.
Yeah. What if you
that shit working? Let me be at Costco and hold me a little. Like, yeah, you look very nice today, sir. Thank you. I love what you're doing with your hair. Knock off another 10%. Hell yeah. Just don't try to call me on my membership number. That's it. We good. We good. You know what I'm calling? I gave you a compliment.
Oh my God. I ain't no shit in my game. It's a economic wisdom. You feel me? Respectfully. We gotta be smart with financial decisions over here. All right, man. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's skip to is she crazy? Because I want to know what you would do in this situation. Because you got.
And if you're on,
I think I'm starting to understand.
if a man comes on here,
I think
and if you're on,
which one is that? Is she crazy?
Is she crazy?
I need two. I need two D's. Wait, what? What is that? What do you be sending me?
Oh wait, that's is she right? But you gonna play that if you want.
All right, let's see.
on top of me,
Whoa.
I think I'm starting.
and if you're on top of me and you're putting in that work, you're absolutely right. I'm gonna wrap my legs around you. Yes, I'm gonna do that, absolutely, because I want you to do the 2 Ds. I want you to go deeper, and I want you to dig. Yes, deeper and dig. With my legs wrapped around you, you ain't gonna have no other choice. They're gonna be wrapped around you so tight that you are not gonna have no other choice but to dig in there.
All right. And I have this to say to her. Now, when I leave you, when I make you a single mom, don't be upset at me.
Bro say, yeah, you raising that kid by yourself.
Right? Because I respectfully, who told you to do that?
I'm but a boy, Damien.
Who told you to do that?
I'm but a boy. What's the next?
I think I'm starting to understand girl logic. So, like, if you do something wrong to me and I feel some type of way and I get upset at you, at that point, you are allowed to feel some type of way and be mad at me for being upset at you, because I should know you better enough to know that sometimes you have bad days and it's not always going to be like that. And since I didn't know how to handle it, now I don't know how to handle you. So, realistically, I should have not got upset for the things that you did, because I know that you have bad days. And since I got upset, my reaction to your action is the real problem. Right?
Facts. Is he right?
Facts.
That makes no sense to me, Slick.
This is why we are in the phases of life that we are in. Once you embrace it, life is a lot easier.
All right, respectfully. All right, next one.
If a man comes on here and says that a content creator from Oakland locked herself in his trunk, I did that. Now, he already did his little story time, so I'm just going to tell you guys my perspective. We went to a restaurant. He went inside to go get the food. He left me in the car. Now, I be having these intrusive thoughts, and it got to me. I was by myself, and I said, I wonder if I can get to his trunk from the back seat. Why was I thinking that? I don't know. So I took my...
This bitch crazy. Nope. Absolutely not. I'll not condone.
I wanted to know, Slick, if he was in a date and shorty. But the thing about it is, he came out, right? To wrap up the story. He didn't see the girl in the car, right? Until he heard like a pounding. He's like, "What the fuck?" He went in the trunk.
I'm calling. They're gonna call me Gucci because I'm giving a statement. They gonna call me Gucci. I'm giving a statement.
Now, would you continue dating this shorty if you found her in your trunk? Like, what the fuck are you?
No.
Like, she told you, like, I just wanted to see if I could get into your trunk from the inside of your car.
I might just leave the car. I might leave the car with her and just go on about my life. You gotta switch states after that. That's when you come home and shorty's underneath the bed waiting for you. Like, yo, what are you doing here?
Oh man! All right, let's get to our choose one, man. This week's choose one. Would you rather date someone with a crazy ex or date someone with a bad child? Choose one.
I'm dating somebody with a badass child because they gotta go to grandma's house sometime.
But that nigga gonna cock block you.
That's fine.
He gonna fuck up your relationship. He gonna make the mama choose between you or him.
All right, I've seen that movie play out a couple of times. Sometimes it's for the better.
You know what? Respectfully, yes, because that crazy ex is gonna try to kill both of y'all.
I ain't trying to fight every time I want to go to dinner and that nigga outside waiting like, yo, Felicia, I thought I told you. Let that nigga go. I'm not fighting.
What's that movie with Obsession or some shit where the ex and Beyonce was fighting shorty?
Yeah, she wasn't even an ex, bro. She just fell in love with the nigga randomly off rip because of his aura, and then now she wanted. Yo, she was wilding. Shout out to Ali Larder, but she was wilding.
Yeah, she was over here trying to kill that nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the bad child. With the bad child, ship that nigga to boarding school. Get that nigga act right. Call it a day.
Oh, fact.
Like, Dad, this is for the betterment for your kid. Like, don't worry, I'm gonna handle it. I'm gonna take care of all the expenses. This is gonna make him a better man.
Why you always come around at 11 o'clock? Because that little nigga be asleep. I don't want to talk to him talking about fuck you, fake ass daddy, nigga. You not my daddy, broke ass.
You're not my dad. Oh yes, noodlehead. All right, man. Let us know which one you choose. Hopefully you like this episode, man. Download the Live Podcast app. Niggas is tired. Niggas is over 30, gang. Like, subscribe, rate us 5 stars, man, if you love us, if you really do. All right, man. Iceman coming soon, May 15, man. You know the vibes. I'm the voice of outside, Be Breezy, a.k.a. Poppy Size Zone.
It's your boy Slick. Let's leave a little different today because it's been a while. We're going to do this classic in honor of Iceman. Let's just do it.
I just flipped the switch. Oh. What's up?
Try to tell them we up next, you can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk, he gon' get political. Do not switch topics, niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always saying something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it, one take. We not even doing it again. Keep that, that's the one.